One more welcome back, my friends, for what has been a very long night. I'm still Septilin, still joined by Z-. We've been here all night long, and it's going to be William and Mary versus George Washington University. Two schools that I'm relatively familiar with. Z-, maybe not as much. He's only been around for a little while, but, you know, we all start somewhere, so he's going to get to experience our good friend, Peanut Butter Everything, hanging out from George Washington University, going up against Barrett from William and Mary.
Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things from both respective universities.
Absolutely, and we're going to be starting off probably Plant versus Terry, and yep, the proof is in the pudding. We see Piranha Plant going to be on Terry as well, and Piranha Plant being named T-Pain is going to be a little confusing up against a Terry, but we'll figure that out as we go. An immediate Patooey for that 22% early on. Barrett going to have a comfortable lead, but of course 22% is not anything to write home about. It's going to be an immediate, just a very slow game so far from the both of them. They're just a lot of patience.
Yeah, it seems like Barrett is kind of just taking a runaway approach, whereas I think PBE really does want to get in, but it's just not getting the opportunity. Just getting hit out within the air.
Oh, great Poison Cloud. They're going to roll out of it. Barrett only taking 3% so far. Finding an early stock on a PBE, especially if you don't let him get 100%, could be huge. A Patooey super early on is going to take him off stage. He's going to be able to kick his way through another one. The down B from Barrett isn't going to be able to find the kill they want quite yet. Something I remember about Barrett in particular is they really utilize that down B. Yeah, okay, right there, perfect. But they do it very often. Great spot dodge from Barrett. They're able to probably keep them alive for just a moment. It's going to be a great look so far. PBE just not able to find the value he wants quite yet. His shield almost eliminated as well. Ooh.
Ooh. All right. Yeah, this is the difficult part when Terry has go.
Yep. And the Patooey coming out from Barrett as well, but PBE just a little bit too close. Barrett trying to find some great value, but you don't want to be caught on corner like that on ledge. Another great dodge there from Barrett. PBE, wow, okay, a very gentle forward smash is all it takes.
Yeah, that was impressive. And I might just say, I do appreciate the little cross-up that PB did there with the... I forget the name of the move. It's the one where he's at go and he does like the forward.
Yeah, I can never remember the name of Terry's moves if I'm being honest, but him in particular, there's like two characters and he's one of them. And I can see that power come through again, able to get more damage onto Barrett, but down an entire stock, nearly two. Barrett, a very, very comfortable lead right now. And okay, that's even better. Possible 3-stock online right now. Oh, my favorite combo, using that Poison Cloud and then preparing that down special inside of it so you can catch them off guard.
Yeah, right now this is very scary percent. I would say like just battling out Plant horizontally is the way to go.
Yeah,
I think we're trying to play from like a vertical standpoint. It's like I feel like Piranha Plant has a lot of nice anti-air moves, and so going the more horizontal way is the way to go. And as I say that, nearly gets the kill with that power dunk.
Yeah, not able to confirm the kill quite yet. A great Patooey is going to be a space opener. Got to help Barrett get back on stage. Here comes that Poison Cloud. PBE 62% on that last stock. Peanut Butter Everything, things are just not working out well for him right now.
And this is looking very, very devastating. Oh, and the...
Oh,
once again.
I did not think that was going to connect, but somehow finds a way. The Patooey off stage, going to block up ledge, and there it is, that first stock elimination from that go. Thanks to PBE, 111% of Barrett. Such a comfortable lead still.
Yeah, this is where it gets very, very intimidating. You do not want to fight against a go, Terry. All right, good nair to send him off.
Yeah, good immediate nair, trying to find some value early on. The Patooey is going to be eaten up by those invincibility frames. A great read with that up smash, but it's not going to be able to find the value that it wants. PBE at 1, 2, 3, 5. Unfortunately, not going to give us that magical number. And now we see PBE just trying to really farm as much as they can, finding even one more stock. It's going to lower the point differential. So Barrett, you know, you want to get rid of this third stock before losing your second, and the Patooey is all it takes. I think PBE pushed Barrett out of the way. So instead of swallowing the Patooey, it fell into the ground there.
Oh, that was really, really unfortunate. And I think in general, like a lot of them go moves are pretty negative. So I think that's like a great example of like how negative it actually is. Look at that. And just look at that startup.
Yep, pushes him out of the way. And then he doesn't eat it on... If Barrett hadn't been moved, he would have eaten the Patooey back up rather than it falling to the ground like that. But unfortunately, you know, wrong place, wrong time. A great start super early on for William and Mary. George Washington University, one of the newer teams here at EGF, they really have made a name for themselves, pretty aggressive. We know that they usually start with one of their more consistent players, which is going to be PBE on that Terry, and they usually close up with one of their more consistent, which is going to be Rip Van Winkle on that refit trainer. So it's going to be those two players going toe to toe, and apparently, looks like Piranha Plant may have taken a couple too many hits to the head as he's saying good morning. It is currently 10:42 p.m. on the East Coast, so Barrett may be a little bit worse for wear after just barely winning that previous matchup.
Yeah, I love the fact that they're communicating through the little messages.
The communication perhaps not exactly helpful because they are, good morning, but I don't think it's going to be a morning for anybody anytime soon. It's going to come down to these two in this final matchup here. I mean, or what could be this final matchup, rather. If we see that Barrett is able to take this one away, it's going to be a great turnaround. PBE bringing the heat a little bit, dropping a grr in chat there, and now it's, trying to maybe put a little bit of intimidation. It's going to be that Terry versus that Piranha Plant all over again.
Alrighty. So I think one thing I forgot to take note of is the Terry up B. Terry up B is good and bad at the same time. Good for clipping, bad because if you use the Patui, it actually can cover the ledge.
Sure.
That can be very, very annoying. We have like a little nickname for it in Tri-State. I like to call it the Twinkle Toes because when you up B, it's just so easy to get clipped.
Right, sure.
It ends stocks very quickly. Like 2 frames, imagine 2 framing, except the window is like 5 or 6 times larger. Like, it's insane.
Yeah, that sounds horrific, actually. That sounds not great at all to be up against. We see Barrett with a pretty aggressive lead early again. The Nair coming out, trying to open up a little bit of space. Here comes the Poison Cloud. Here comes the Patui, trying to cover every recovery option available. And still, PBE is going to be able to make their way back on stage. Oh, but sometimes a forward smash is all that it takes. PBE is going to lose that first stock. So many projectiles.
Yeah, you're right. There are a lot of projectiles kind of coming out. And it's racking a lot of damage.
Yeah. We see Barrett really utilizing those projectiles, and it's been working out pretty well. PBE going for a pretty consistent spam as well, but the spam just seemingly prolonging the inevitable rather than turning things around in their favor. Oh, great Patui.
Alright, good damage coming out from PB.
Absolutely, PBE is trying to find some early value. Another Patui coming out and just spam City here. I mean, what is that, 6 times in a row? And that's, the moves get worse every time you use them. They get a little bit stale, so to see PBE relying on that so consistently. Oh, another great time for Patui. We can see PBE lose their second before Barrett even loses his first. A great Patui on ledge. Kind of, I don't know, technically a 2 frame? I'm not super sure, but the up smash is all it's going to take. Barrett able to find 2 stocks, still sitting at their first.
Right, yeah, it's looking really scary for PB.
Yeah, very much so.
Find a way to take the stock.
And if Barrett's able to find that 3 stock, that's going to be 4 points online. But now, as we say it, it's not going to be able to find it quite yet. Just now losing their first. PBE sitting at 30% on their last stock.
All right, keeping positioning, not approaching. Good. Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, that was great tracking there coming out from Barrett. Able to know exactly when to release and where to find that damage. Going to commit a Patui. I think they went for that same attempt we saw in the last game where they try to get pushed out of the way, so the Patui just falls right down onto the opponent. But looks like PBE may have been ready for that one. Get a throw into, or grab into down throw. The Patui going to hit the bottom of the stage, unfortunately. And realistically, I think Barrett still in a very good position. Even if they do lose this stock, the 70% lead is going to be massive. Going to down B right into the ground, unfortunately, grabbing a back throw off stage. Possibly going to go, yeah, for that off stage. Patui might be able to find it with a stage spike, but instead, I think not even attack, just not going to be able to find it. Up smash is going to do it, though. PBE going to lose that match of 2-0.
Yeah, that was a perfect read on the roll in. I think they wanted to go with that option previously in like the first game. I think they went for that hard read and then missed it. This time around, actually getting the read. Yeah, perfect.
A great start for William and Mary there, and as a certified Piranha Plant player, I absolutely love to see these plant players doing a great job and bringing the heat. PBE usually pretty consistent about winning his fights. That just goes to show how strong Barrett may be with that Piranha Plant. He's able to take not one, but two matches off of PBE there.